Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about an important topic that affects homeowners in Ohio, property taxes. The real property tax is Ohio's oldest tax. It's been an ad valorem tax, meaning based on value, since 1825. So let's dive right in. Recently we've been seeing significant increases in property values, and you might be wondering, how is this going to affect your property taxes? Well, every 3 years, the tax commissioner in Ohio recommends property valuation increases based on the last year of home sales data. This is required by state law. Additionally, every 6 years, county auditors conduct a more comprehensive reappraisal of each parcel in the county. Here's an interesting tidbit. Different counties in Ohio operate on different cycles. For example, this year, Summit County is getting a value update, while Franklin County is doing a reappraisal. In fact, 41 counties in Ohio are being reevaluated for value increases this year, and this will impact property tax bills coming due next year. Now let's talk about why these property values have been rising so much lately. Since 2018, home values have increased by as much as 48% nationwide. The main factors behind this surge are a lack of available homes for sale, limited new construction, and historically low interest rates. Low interest rates during the era of easy money allowed homebuyers to bid up offers significantly to compete for housing. And even though interest rates have ticked up a little bit recently, buyer demand still remains strong. There are still enough people willing to stretch their budget to the maximum if need be to get into a house because of the limited housing supply available. But here's the big question. Do these increases mean that everyone's property taxes are going to skyrocket? The short answer is they're probably not going to skyrocket, but a decent increase is on the horizon. You can expect to see increases across the board, but the amount of increase will vary based on the levies approved by the voters in each district. For example, last year, Medina County had a value update, and it was estimated that property values would go up by about 27%. I decided to check a few random tax bills and see how that update affected them. I found that taxes on those random properties increased between 7 to 18% by comparing tax bills from the year before the update and the tax bills after the update. So not a huge increase, but even 7 to 18% is a decent increase, especially for someone on a fixed income. You might be asking yourself, is there anything we can really do about our tax bills going up? One thing you can do is make your voice be heard at the ballot box. You have the power to vote on new proposed tax levies and renewals. I'm not saying you should vote against tax levies, but it's important to know that they play a significant role in determining our property tax bills each year. While you can't directly petition the county to lower your taxes, you can dispute the value of your home that the taxes are based on. Late in the summer, you should receive a letter from the county stating your new property value. If the value didn't change, you shouldn't receive anything. If you do receive a letter, you have the right to contest the value given if you feel it's not accurate. Medina County held informal hearings last year for taxpayers who wanted to challenge the value given to their property. Summit County taxpayers will likely receive their value change letters in August, and the county invites property owners to schedule a meeting with the county appraiser if they feel their property was valued too high after they receive their notice. Other counties may offer similar options. However, it's important to note that once the new year begins, the tax bills become certified, and at that point, the only option left to dispute your property value would be to file a complaint with the county. But remember, this must be done before March 31st of each calendar year. If you have documentation like a recent appraisal, it can significantly help in getting your property value lowered. Now let's talk about some exemptions that certain taxpayers may qualify for. One of them is the homestead exemption. This exemption allows you to exempt $25,000 in value from your property assessment. To qualify, you need to be at least 65 years or older by December 31st on the year in which you apply and meet certain household income requirements. Permanently or totally disabled homeowners may also qualify for the homestead exemption. For 2023, applicants couldn't have a total household income exceeding $36,100 to qualify. Disabled veterans who have received 100% permanent disability rating or disability rating for a service-connected disability or a combination of service-connected disabilities are exempt from the income threshold. They're also eligible to receive a homestead credit equal to the taxes that would otherwise have been charged on the first $50,000 of value. If you don't qualify for homestead exemption, Some counties offer payment plans to help ease the burden of paying your property taxes twice a year. This option might not help if your taxes are escrowed as part of your mortgage payment, but if you pay your property taxes separate from your mortgage, or if your home is mortgage-free, you can take advantage of a payment plan in some counties. For instance, Summit County has two payment programs worth noting. The first one is called the Real Estate Discount Program, or RED program. With this program, homeowners can pay their taxes ahead of time in monthly payments and receive a credit towards their tax bill based on the amount of interest their money accrued before the tax bill becomes due. It's like getting a little bonus. If you happen to be delinquent on your taxes, Summit County offers a delinquent tax payment plan. Remember, to remain eligible for this installment plan, you need to make sure you pay future tax bills on time. I hope this video has given you a better understanding of what to expect with your property taxes here in Ohio and what you can do to manage them. Remember, it's important to stay informed and take advantage of any opportunities that you may qualify for to ease your property tax burden. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more informative content like this. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.